So Denver will receive to open things up. Phil Dawson on the approach. We're underway a mile high. The Broncos and the Browns, and as is usually the case, a touchback. Kane, a first week by in the playoffs. Handoff, it's Moreno. No Sean Moreno. Season in the NFL out of Georgia. 2nd and 2, no huddle. Manning working quickly here over the middle to Brandon Stokely. Lineup, Usama Young shifts over to strong safety. Manning off play action. In stride. Right over the middle. Thomas cuts it upfield. Sandwiched in between with this matchup today against Cleveland. It's Moreno. Moreno keeps the lead. Manning's former team, Indianapolis, has won. They've clinched a playoff spot. Manning off the play action. A floater to the outside. 18 win in Baltimore. Empty backfield out of the gun. Manning, protection holds up. And glancing. 7th play of the drive. Hillman gets an opportunity. Takes the running lane and turns it in total offense just a shade under 388 yards per game. Manning. Deep ball. Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown, Denver. In tight coverage. It's a 22-yard hookup, and the Broncos strike quickly.
Yeah, we've talked about how fast he is in his size, but this is pure strength. With Sheldon Brown all over his back, he reaches out, secures the catch.
Well, Stokely is a third receiver. Denver's got it going on all cylinders. Cleveland. Matt Prater will kick it off. The question, will Joshua Cribbs get any opportunities? This one is a chance for him from the 1. Cribbs spilled out across the 25. Matt actually worked at Peyton Manning's quarterback camp each of the last 2 years. Whedon swings it out, makes the connection with Obamaya. Tight end set, Watson and Smith. You'll see Smith at fullback as well. Whedon to sling it. Into a tight window, he makes the connection with 9-yard gain. It is enough for a first down. Movement on the right side of the Cleveland line, left side of the Denver defensive line. Alberto Riveron.
Start, number 66 offense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
And seasons for Cleveland. Up the middle for Richardson. Trent Richardson's been dealing with the last 9 games after starting the season 0-5. Richardson will get another carry. And an opening for Richardson, who spins his way. Game since November 4th against Baltimore. Take the handoff. Whedon, plenty of time. Fires complete across the 40. It's Watson with the. If they didn't pull off the Peyton Manning deal, they were considering drafting Whedon out of Oklahoma State. Richardson trying to drive their youth movement going to the postseason. 2nd and 7, bootleg. Whedon's got room to run, but he's going to throw it. It's Watson again, and another. Andrew Luck the most. 8th play of the drive. Richardson spins off contact, and then they converge on the rookie Richardson in that department this season. 2nd and 8. Whedon straight back. Gets rid of it on the outright, and it's Brad Smelly in the third receiver for Cleveland. Whedon out of the pocket, throwing on the move underneath. Gordon dishing out a little contact and a first. He might be complaining again.
Yeah.
1st and goal. Whedon, that ball was tipped. Cleveland. Double tight end set. This play never happens. Flags down. It was going to be a handoff to Richardson.
Start, number 55 offense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
That game this season, Bolden is in nickelback. Handoff. Richardson cannot break free. And now for the Browns. 4 receivers set. Looking for the equalizer. Whedon underneath. Josh Cooper is hit, and it's ruled incomplete. 7-yard attempt to put Cleveland on the board. Dawson knocks it through. It's when we came into the stadium. You shied away a little bit. Phil Dawson kicking it off after the field goal. The dangerous Trindon Holiday back there, but he will get. Manning on a give for Moreno. No, Sean Moreno almost took it to the.
His linemen get their blocks underway.
Working quickly here, Manning off the play fake. Manning throws, and stabbed there by Thomas. The 4 catches, 63 yards, and the touchdown from the gun. Manning, quick hitter. He gets Eric Decker involved. Listen, Decker to become the first 1,000-yard duo since Rod Smith and Ashley Lalee in 2004.
He should have done the hurdles, too.
On first down, passed it. The record is 15 in a row. held by Drew Brees. Manning throws. On time to Thomas. Every day has been incredible. His time management, he has it down to a science. He called him remarkable in the way he handles himself and how the rest of the team follows him.
Jabal Shear jumped in the neutral zone.
Number 97 defense.
And that'll get the flag.
5-yard penalty will result in a first down. Omaha!
Moreno in the backfield. And here is Noshawn Moreno.
Now, and their chance to go deep into the playoffs.
2nd and 6, Manning over the middle. It's Stokely with the catch.
Mission was dropped
Hurry,
by
hurry.
Hillman.
On a 3rd and 1 now. And that's going to be enough for the Denver Broncos inside the Cleveland 30. Hillman. Ronnie Hillman with a flag thrown as he busts his way inside the 20. 12-yard gain, penalty marker.
Holding number 68 offense. 10-yard penalty. Still first down.
And lead Cleveland 7-3. Iron Eagle, Dan Fouts, the rest of our CBS crew. Noshawn Moreno, the first play of the second quarter. Moreno, pectoral injury. Taylor trying to make up for lost time. On 2nd down, Manning over the middle to Moreno. And on a 3rd and 6, fake the handoff twice. Manning throws, finds the open man. It's Eric Decker. And now over 6 minutes of the last time. Jacob Hester, the former Charger, getting an opportunity. And they can use him in that tailback role. He's been an excellent player. Manning throws. Incomplete, trying to hit Thomas for his 2nd touchdown of the day. Manning out of the gun will throw it back of the end zone. It's caught for the touchdown. Eric Decker. The accuracy of Peyton Manning. And he's picking on Sheldon Brown.
And Sheldon Brown's doing a great job. He's been all over the receivers. Back of the end zone is Decker. Right foot down, left foot down, touchdown for Denver. Big physical receivers, a luxury that Manning never really had with the Indianapolis Colts. But both Decker and Thomas paying off.
Great having Peyton with his knowledge, his experience. He's transformed the locker room. And Thomas, they want to be great. They put the work in. And obviously it's paid off a great deal as Prater kicks it off. Joshua Cribbs. I stand corrected. On a handoff for Richardson, the zigzag by the rookie. Richardson gets pushed forward just the 2nd time the Clevelanders had the football in the first half. On a dump off, Alex Smith driven backward. Backs now for Denver. 3rd and 7, Whedon from the gun. Pump and throw. Whedon in stride for Benjamin Watson. He's got a first down. We asked him about the biggest adjustment. And Joshua Cribbs is running the Wildcat. Cribbs the full on a nightly basis. She's not part of the quarterback meetings though. 2nd and 7, Whedon. Low throw. Scooped up. Raheem Moore gets up and runs with it off the pick. Moore is going to take it the distance.
Yeah, and it's going to come all the way back to, this is an incomplete pass. This ball bounced about a yard in front of the defensive back. Great effort to take it all the way back by Raheem Moore.
Now this would be looked at either way, as a turnover and as a touchdown. So there's no red flag that Shermer has to throw.
That's a great short hop catch by Raheem Moore and a great effort, but all for naught, if you will. I can't believe that the officials didn't see that.
Taking a look at it.
The ruling on the field will be reversed. The ball hit the ground, so therefore it's an incomplete pass. It will be 3rd down. Clock operator, please reset the clock to show 10:29. 10:29, please.
That are head scratchers because of the inexperience. Drop ball by Little. That's been an issue for him in his 2 years in the NFL, and a flag thrown.
Here's
Pass interference on the offense, number 15. That penalty will be declined. 4th down.
Leonard short-handed. And he'll bring it in cleanly. Shotgun for Manning. And another quick hitter. Breaking a tackle is Joel
Tackle, first down Denver.
Denver has posted 9 straight wins over the Browns. No Sean Moreno runs in wide. They were always looking out for the big guys.
I was tired too.
Play fake. Manning on a 2nd and 8. That throws into heavy traffic. And a flag thrown in the defensive backfield as
Holding number 24 in the defense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Yeah, that's a
dollar deal. He was eventually picked up by Miami. On a pitch. Hillman the speed. Ronnie season decided by fewer than 6 points. Manning. Incomplete top the offseason. Here inside the stadium. Manning under pressure. Tosses it away in the direction of Matthew Willis. This is a 3rd and 10 for Manning and the Broncos. Manning sets it up. Incomplete. Colquitt, part of the first family of punting in the NFL. Cribbs ranges over. It's returnable from the 9. Cribbs, flag thrown. Cribbs takes the sideline into Denver territory. Cribbs still going and finally hit along the sideline.
fabulous 62-yard return.
Illegal block in the back by the receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down. Timeout.
Tragic that it wipes out a 62-yard return.
First down now from the 10-yard line. Hardesty gets the call for Cleveland. And it's yards per carry. Cleveland in a 14-3 hole. Whedon swings it out to Hardesty. Get him out in space, and Hardesty kills, and rightfully so. He's lived up to the billing, the number 2 pick in the 2011 draft. Whedon sets and throws. Wide open, Greg Little. Second in the NFL. You can manipulate those numbers. Hardesty. Another 6 minutes to play in this first half from Denver. Whedon, short drop. Protection holds up again. A dart to Little, and Little is hit just short of midfield. Whedon looks up. Incomplete. Inside the 10. Reggie Hodges will punt it. Leonard backpedals and mishandles it. Leonard jumping on top of it, and Denver will retain it.
Hurry, hurry!
No Sean Moreno in the backfield. Moreno unable to penetrate the 193 yards of offense so far for Denver. Manning sideline route, catch made by Dreesen in 2009 and 1-3 in 2008 in the final month of the regular season. Manning makes the connection downfield. Demarius Thomas with a flag thrown, 2 of them.
Yeah, Stokely came across.
Pass interference, offense number 14. Goal, 3rd down.
From the gun, Manning over the middle to Moreno, and no Sean Moreno working his way for a first down. Tried to toss it out to Willis, incomplete. Down in that game, and that turned the season around. Out for Moreno. No Sean Moreno has got another first down for Denver. 1,000 yards passing for his career, just the 3rd man to hit that number along with Favre and Moreno. Roderick Sheldon,
His favorite food.
5 receivers set on a 2nd and 3. Sheldon Brown, a head injury. He will not return for Cleveland.
Number 74 offense, 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
Browns owner Jimmy Haslam, their University of Tennessee connection. Manning, incomplete. Stokely looking for a flag, and 2 are thrown.
Pass interference, number 26 defense. The ball will be placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
Line of scrimmage is now the 40. Shotgun for Manning. Thrown off his back foot. Wide open. Jacob Tamme. Manning now. 200 yards passing. Manning. Too high for Stokely. Brown injury, head injury earlier on this drive. Moreno, that play got blown up by Rubin. Manning. On time. Out of the gun. Manning underneath to Moreno.
Six different receivers.
2nd and 4. Running play. It's Moreno. Was looking for old habits. And a timeout call with a play clock winding down.
I don't think they got it. It's going to be delay a game.
Delay a game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Peyton didn't release a whole lot of information, just what he was going through. Moving pocket. Manning throws. Intercepted in the end zone by Young. New Orleans Saint won a Super Bowl with the Saints. 3rd round pick back in 07. So they will review it.
Take one more look at this angle. This is probably the best angle we've got there. Ball hits the ground there, but I think this is going to be an interception. It never lost control of the ball. He put this one in his trophy case.
First down, Cleveland.
So the pick will stand for Osama Young over to free safety, replacing Young. Browns will take a knee, and that will do it for the first half. Indigger will kick it off for Denver. Cribbs, the deep man. And he is not going to get a sniff. Number 22 pick in the draft out of Oklahoma State. Handoff, Richardson just keeps on moving. Wearing the beard because he loves you. There's Whedon. Whedon on a scramble and goes down just across the 35-yard. Whedon, short drop on the slant to Little. Washington 38-21. On a give for Richardson. Trent Richardson. 2nd, 3rd, and 7. 2nd and 1 now for Cleveland. Whedon from the gun. Steps up. Whedon looking downfield. And Whedon will get the first down. A slide for 2. And a flag is thrown at the end of the play.
Personal
And all of a
foul,
sudden,
unnecessary roughness. Number 24 in the defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
it's such a late
10 from the 29 of the Broncos, just underway in the second half. Richardson can't break free. Hold a 9 now for the Browns. Whedon hooks a pass. Too low. Not enough on it. Josh working from the gun. Pocket collapsing. Flags are thrown as Whedon goes down.
Yeah, finally.
Holding number 72 offense. Penalty is declined. The result of the play is 4th down.
Trying to cut into the Denver lead. From 53 yards away, he has got it, and then some. Denver's got a 14-6 lead on the Browns. Now Dawson will kick it off. Trendon Holiday is deep. This one will roll in his direction. Scooped up at the 4. Holiday stops. Tries to circle back. And nothing there for Holiday as he was set for Manning. Manning hits Thomas. And a first down across the plus 133, 18.7 points per game in the second half. That would be a post-merger record entering week 16. Manning faked the handoff. Sets it up for Stokely.
Pretty good in the playoffs, too.
Yep. 2nd and 7 now. Pump. Manning hit as he throws. It's up in the air. Incomplete. 3rd down conversions for the Broncos. Manning will throw over the middle. A flag is thrown. Catch is made by Decker and loses the football.
Illegal use of the hands. Number 22 on the defense. Penalty is declined. The result of the play is a first down.
For the Broncos. 8:50 to go in the 3rd. Running play. Moreno. No hole to speak of. And we're looking to clinch the division title. Manning. Thomas with the catch, but nowhere to... Take the handoff. Manning steps. He throws in stride. Jacob Tamme. A first down into Cleveland territory. He's banged down. Closing in on 300 yards on the day. Running play. Moreno. Ronnie Hillman get to go in the 3rd. Broncos driving again. Manning has time. Through the hands. And ricochets over to Stokely. Decker couldn't catch it. But that's how the season has gone for Denver. It turns into a 12-yard gain. Now the Broncos are inside the 15. Shotgun for Manning. throws to Moreno. And hit inside the 5. They'll
Monaco's around.
Working quickly here. Handoff, Moreno trying to push the pile with a penalty marker thrown. Eric Hagg, first man in there.
Legal formation, number 78 was uncovered. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Manning. He throws to Decker. Touchdown, Broncos. A strike.
Maybe Decker just wanted more room for the next play. That's why he was not in the line of scrimmage. He knew that, well, maybe Manning will throw me a touchdown pass on the next one. A little more room for him to operate. There's Decker working on the outside against Buster Screen. And he breaks the plane before his legs are down.
Right down the middle, Prater with the point after. Denver extends the lead. Prater will kick it off to Cribbs. And they will wrap things up next week, home for Kansas City. Whedon in the pocket. Throws it out to the flat, incomplete. 2nd and 10, rush is coming. Miller, the first man there for Denver. Former starter Colt McCoy now in there for the Browns. McCoy steps up, and McCoy is thrown down. Reggie Hodges punting. Trendon Holiday standing at the 45. He moves forward, catches cleanly at midfield. Holiday looking for some room, and he is buried at the 47 by Joshua Cribbs. They cut those edge pass rushers loose, and Whedon is taking a trip to the locker room. Moreno, rookie, now the president of the Cleveland Browns. Manning, good hands by Thomas. 6 for Denver. They've been tremendous on 3rd downs. Manning, it's caught by Stokely. Denver in front. We got 1:15 to play in the 3rd. Manning lets it fly. Hauled in by Thomas. And then brought down from behind. And he has avoided Joe Hayden throughout most of the day. No Sean Moreno with a head of steam. I think the Packers would probably be in that same category. Hand off to Moreno, and somebody lost their Moreno in the backfield. Manning to throw it. Timing pattern. Incomplete. Thomas raised him, meshing the terminology as Prater knocks through a 27-yard field goal. Cribbs, 4 yards deep in the end zone. He's going to take it out. Cribbs to the 20. Cribbs comes up just short of the 30-yard line. Luck sets the rookie record for passing yards of the season. On a give to Hardesty, Colt McCoy is, and Kosar is in attendance here today. He was in the press box hanging around at halftime. A throw over the middle. And the players have fed off that experience. A dump off for Obanaya, and it's going nowhere. Holiday, a muff. 6 fumbles this season. He's lost only 1. Beautiful country here in Denver, Colorado. Handoff to Moreno. Up the middle off a stutter step. Tyler is the rookie out of Arizona State. 2nd-round pick. Manning, tip ball. Touchdown celebration mode. Flag thrown.
Jaquay Parker jumped in the neutral zone.
Neutral zone infraction, number 95 on the defense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Manning operating out of the gun. Pats the ball and throws. Incomplete. 10 Super Bowls with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brother Dustin, punter for Kansas City. Cribbs moves forward, and he can't handle it. Broncos are there on the recovery. Manning points out the middle linebacker. It'll be a passing play. Manning looking for it all. Incomplete. Thomas gets the flag thrown on Buster Screen.
Pass interference, number 22 on the defense. The foul occurred in the end zone. Therefore, by rule, the ball will be spotted at the 1-yard line. Automatic first down.
Watch the illegal contact right there. And now the pass interference as he goes up over the top. That is left arm on the left arm of Demaryius Thomas.
Offensive lineman. Fake the handoff to Moreno. Manning throws. Incomplete over the head of Dreesen. Handoff. A blast by Hester for the touchdown. Jacob Hester adding to the Denver lead. It's 30-6 Broncos.
Yeah, Hester played 4 years with San Diego, scored only 1 touchdown. In 2 weeks, he has 2 touchdowns with his new team, the Denver Broncos. Watch number 40, just a little trap play right there.
So many permutations that McCoy can go with, mixing and matching it off. Joshua Cribbs waiting for it, 6 yards deep in the end zone. And this one will go over his head, a touchback. McCoy in at quarterback, shoulder injury for Brandon Weeden. Flags are down, McCoy out of the pocket. And McCoy will veer out of bounds. May have jumped.
Offside, number 59, the defense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Still 1st and 5. Another flag down. This play never happens for McCoy.
Prior to the snap, false start, number 77 offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
And it's John and Minnesota in the playoff chase. Colt McCoy, he hits Ben. Player ever taken in the first round of the NFL draft. Weeden was 28 when he was selected. That ball bounces in front of Pat Shermer in his second year as the head coach. And that'll be good enough for a first down out across the 30-yard line. Owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers. McCoy steps up and bounces a ball in the direction. Another opportunity. Do they bring in a new general manager to start making moves personnel-wise? And another start. And the most starts by rookies this season in the NFL. McCoy on the dump off for Richardson. Defeated in the division this season. 4th and 5. Floated outside. Richardson does turn the corner and gets the first down.
Because they know that he's bought into it.
Weeden is officially out with that shoulder injury. Good find. It's Benjamin downfield. Another rookie, Benjamin.
Pounds or so, but he can run.
New set of downs for Cleveland. McCoy will fire. It's Greg Little with Browns came in 29th in the NFL in first downs per game, 30th in third down efficiency. Out of the pocket, McCoy throwing on the move. Incomplete. Contact with Benjamin Watson, the tight end. A collision.
On the play.
Pass interference, number 20 on the defense. The ball will be placed in the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
8:01 to go in the 4th. Out of the gun, McCoy looks to the end zone. Catch is made. Extending out is Greg Little, and they'll give him the touchdown. 3rd touchdown of the season for the second-year wideout, Greg Little, as McCoy has his first touchdown pass of the year.
Yeah, great job by Little. Our cameraman is right on the goal line, and you'll see how Little will reach over across the goal line right there, touchdown, and a heads-up call by the official right there on the spot to signal touchdown.
Cleveland will go for 2. Just 58 yards and a touchdown for Little. 2-point conversion try. It's going to be McCoy, and he'll come up short. Bolden is the deep man for Denver, standing at the 10. Now they're going to kick it off. Over the head of Bolden. Denver will have it at the 20-yard line. 54 yards rushing. 49 yards receiving for Moreno. No shot. 2nd and 8 movement. Broncos pointing for the Cleveland defensive lineman.
False start, number 65 offense. 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Every second he can on that play clock. Moreno makes a cut. And not much that every now and again he'll call out some indie stuff because it's stuck in his brain and guys will look at him and shake their head. Then Jacob Tammy will come over.
Start, number 74 offense. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Franklin called him. Now it's a 3rd and 17. They'll go with the running play to Hester. Jacob Hester lowers the helmet and drops. Colquitt, high punt. Cribbs, fair catch. And he brings it in at the 27-yard line.
Absolutely crazy.
You and I had a chance to see them last week.
False start, number 73, offense. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
So takes it 98 yards en route to the 34-17 win against division leaders. McCoy thrown down 4th quarter. Out of the gun, McCoy fires it on the out route to Benjamin. In Denver territory now. Working out of the gun, McCoy, incomplete.
Up to Seattle to play the Red Hot Seahawks.
2nd and 10, McCoy, that's incomplete.
Thank you, Mookie.
Great stuff. Whole crew had a terrific time. Happy holidays to everybody. McCoy over the middle, it's incomplete at 40 pounds. He was going to go play basketball at Gonzaga and then made a choice. A sack for Doomerville. Motion man for Denver. Just under 4 minutes to play. Noshawn Moreno with a flag thrown. He gets hit.
Illegal shift, 2 players moving at the snap. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Back it up just shy of midfield. Moreno again. And Noshawn Moreno with regularly scheduled time. 2nd and 12. It's Moreno. Noshawn Moreno goes down awkwardly. A lot from both of those guys. Subtle things, how to carry yourself on and off the field. Here's Ronnie Hillman. And Hillman drives inside.
The Hall of Famer, John Elway, convinced him this was the right place to be. Boy, it did pay off for everybody involved.
Now Hillman in the backfield, down to 2:42 to play in the 4th. And Hillman tripped in scoring 29.2 points per game, and they've got 34 after the field goal by Prater. Won a playoff game in a wild one against Pittsburgh and then got embarrassed by New England, and the indication that the Broncos were a playoff team, but they were so far from being a true Super Bowl team. There's McCoy in for the injured Whedon, and McCoy is going down.
Doomerville's only 5'11", so he can get underneath the long arms of Joe Thomas at 6'6", and use that leverage to get to the quarterback.
Flag thrown, McCoy steps up. McCoy out of trouble. Colt McCoy slides just short of the 35-yard line.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Offside, holding, number 66. Both penalties will offset. Replay 3rd down.
Quite a few teams that may be looking for new head men.
On 3rd down, McCoy hit from behind as he released the football by Mike Adams. Since week 6, McCoy is drilled. It's Woodyard. 3 catches for 15 yards. Victory formation for Denver. It's a 10-game winning streak for the Denver Broncos, and they are still alive for the number 1 seed in the AFC. The Cleveland Browns fall to 5-10. Denver behind Peyton Manning and a ferocious defense, now 12-3 on the season. A family affair for Brandon Stokely. Our final score: Denver wins it 34-12.